So this week I polled all of my subscribers, and what was the #1 thing that they wanted me to react to? That was Todd and Natalie. Well, I did that video. It's over here, you could watch it. What was the #2 video for me to react to? Well, it was ZAC EFRON and Lily Collins on the Glamour friendship test. Let's get it.
Zach and I met when I was around probably 18 years old.
Lily was on the red carpet for something for an award show.
I interviewed him on the orange carpet for Nickelodeon and backstage with the whole High School Musical cast.
I had a bunch of makeup on. Didn't know what I was doing. Just never been on a red carpet. My mom's there. I was like, whoa, this is crazy.
Yeah, so over a decade.
My first impression of Lily couldn't have been more wrong. I guess I would call it the impression before you actually meet somebody. I just didn't know what to expect. She lives in Beverly Hills and she has a nice apartment, so I thought maybe she might be entitled or a little bit some of that. She's so not.
You are a movie star on High School Musical. How much different would your life possibly be?
We would go through these periods of running into each other socially and then hanging out, and it was this evolution. I mean, we all grow up and we all change, but he's still that passionate, funny, goofy, fun-loving person. So it's really nice to see that no matter how time has passed, he's changed, but not in those core ways.
She has cool hobbies and she can cook and she's into art and movies, and she's continually progressing and getting better.
He treats everyone with a real level of respect. He's really enthusiastic about what he does, and he just likes to have fun, and he's very grateful. And I think he takes the time to express how grateful he is.
So far, I'm seeing true admiration for each other between these two. I am not seeing any type of romantic feelings. I don't see any twinkle in each other's eye. I think it really does, so far, go as far as just really good friends with each other. But let's see.
They're getting bluer.
Over time, or?
No,
So when they talk to each other, that's them kind of breaking the awkwardness, because when you do stare into somebody's eyes like that up close, first of all, that distance from each other reaches this sort of intimacy zone. It passes the intimacy threshold between two people. You should actually try it with a friend. Get closer and get closer and get closer, and you're gonna feel a certain line where it starts feeling a little awkward, whoa, we're getting into intimacy zone. That's where they are right now, and talking breaks that feeling of acknowledging that zone.
as I'm staring at them, they're getting bluer. Sometimes mine change color. I can see my whole body.
In my eyes?
Yeah, no, I can see from there.
Let's do a non-blinking one.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you already lost!
One more time. One more time, ready?
2, 3.
Lily, she's looking at you, she looks at you. It's
I'm looking into your soul.
she's looking at you. And then when you're in acting, what we do is we go off little cues. So if she goes, and it sounds unenthusiastic or unsure, I'd be like,
right, but we're not playing characters, so then that gets a little strange.
Yeah, so if you're playing yourself, it's the hardest.
Yeah.
Because, frankly...
You just don't know.
Yeah, if I'm being sincere, all the things that make me good on camera, in theory, good on camera, I'm not good at.
So basically, you're saying I can just, read you a little bit.
Now, this is a difficult one because they are really good at keeping this mature bond with each other. There's just enough flirtation to make it a maybe. These two are trained celebrities. These two know how to act in front of a camera. So it seems like they are just really composed right now. And despite being friends, I'm just not sure.
It's an onslaught of compliments coming at you. Okay. While staring at you. You always try and bring out the best in other people.
Thank you.
You're incredibly humble.
Thank you.
You aren't afraid to explore or try new things. You say the nicest things without expectation of being told nice things back. And you have a really amazing memory of things that I've told you from the past that you always remember to ask about.
Wow, okay. Thank you.
You know what's really interesting? Celebrities get compliments like this all day long from fans. But when it's from somebody that he trusts and knows his true self, look, you could obviously tell. ZAC is really affected by those compliments because there's such a difference between the public eye seeing characters of you and then somebody that you really know that's truly telling him how she really feels about who she knows is inside there.
No, like,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, you're so welcome.
I love you because of, I mean, first, look at the thought you were able to put into that answer in a matter of minutes. You're super smart. Your vocabulary is through the roof. You're fun to work with. You always see the cup half full, and you're optimistic and fun-loving. You never really get scared, and you're not afraid to push the limit when we're like doing scenes. And even though they're intimate and kind of awkward as those things are, you are such a trooper, and it makes me feel better when more comfortable that you're comfortable. So you're very brave. You have awesome style, and you know how to use Instagram to like look cool every day. I'm blown away. It's like,
Oh, God, thanks.
Yeah, your selfie game is the best I've ever seen. You have both feet on the ground.
I feel like we're past 5, but I love this. Thank you.
Oh,
keep
mine
going.
are hyphenated. You have a beautiful smile. You make friends very easily. All of my family loves you, so I like you vicariously through that. And then also, my favorite thing about you is your obsession with baking is so cool. You and Taylor Swift are probably the only people I know where you go into their house, there's something cooking.
Love baking.
And like the best cookies. Like that's all I really want in life. I just want to like somebody
want
who
cookies
and likes to like maybe watch movies and stuff.
There is this kind of adorable awkwardness between them where they're almost like shy about giving these compliments and showing this care for each other. Even though you could tell that they really are good friends, their families know each other. Have they hooked up in the past? Have they maybe had a secret smooch behind the camera? That's so hard to say. Honestly, it's like, there's such an ambiguity to what I'm seeing right here. But my gut is telling me no. My gut is telling me that these two have committed to being platonic friends. These two have committed to being more like a brother and sister vibe. I could be totally wrong. They could be having a full-on secret relationship behind the camera. I don't know, it's all speculation, but my gut is telling me no so far. Now listen, are they attracted to each other? How could they not be? They're both really attractive people, and they both really like each other, and they both really connect. But are they dating? I don't think so. Have they hooked up? I don't think so.
Oh my God, guys, this is so nice.
Yeah, and
Thank you.
that's just the short list.
I feel like it's very strange to be put into a situation to then be forced to tell someone compliments. We've known each other for so long, and I feel like you're the type of person that, like I said, you give compliments without needing to receive them.
I don't take compliments.
You don't.
I love
You
giving
literally love giving compliments, and you don't like receiving them, but you're the kind of person that you'll literally just give anyone a compliment when you feel that they need to be told one. Like, it's so nice. So it's like so funny to be in a situation where we're being forced to.
Yeah.
You know?
I think it's really cool. Like, I don't know what couples therapy is because I'm not in a relationship is. Thank you for letting
Yeah, thanks,
her give me
Glamour, for
compliments.
giving
No
us
one,
that.
no one ever sits you down and then says nice things to you.
No.
I write most of them off, so thank you.
So what's some actionable advice that you could take from this video right now? Because I don't want it just to be about me seeing if two people are dating or not. What I want you to learn here is it's a great thing to make friends with the opposite sex, because it teaches you how to have relationships with the opposite sex without the awkwardness, without the pressure of intimacy, commitment, all of those things that are pretty important, things that are pretty serious and can make people feel really anxious. When you just make platonic friends with the opposite sex, it teaches you how to get really comfortable with them. It teaches you how similar you two could really be. And it teaches you the slight differences that society has put on both genders, and teaches you how to learn that dynamic between each other, how to support each other in that dynamic, again, without it having to feel pressured, anxious. If you want to learn a little bit more about what I teach, I have an audiobook for you called Iconic: Learning from the Greats. It teaches you the only 3 things you need to know to be confident, happy, and attractive in life. You can get it in the description below. That's about it. If there's nothing else, if you don't want anything more of me right now, do you have any of those friends that like busting your balls, busting your chops, and you always wondered, how the hell do I do that? I'm just more of a serious, kind of relaxed, chilled out type of gal or guy. Well, guess what? I have a video for you. It is an analysis on Blake Shelton, the ultimate ball buster. And I break down exactly how he does it and how you could take that social skill and bring it into your own life. Again, I don't want you mimicking anybody in these videos that I teach. I want you to merely learn social skills and bring that into your own personality and use it the way that you'd like to. That's it for today, everybody. I'll see you next time.